He's been my coworker for the past year. I've known him to be nothing but an exemplary teacher. His relationship with his students is something that you envy as another teacher, and I think he would make a great addition to anyone's staff.
I am in his English and Humanities class, and he makes his classes very fun and have interesting activities.
What do you think about Mr. B leaving this year?
We will miss him and we all cry. He is a good teacher and he is very funny, and he teach me about English and humanity, and I learn a lot of things.
Okay, and how about Mr. B leaving? Is that a good thing for the school or a bad thing in your opinion?
Bad thing, because I'm very sad.
He teach me about humanity, and he use his own experience and connect with the lesson.
Was Mr. B an okay teacher, a good teacher, or a really bad teacher?
Good teacher.
I've known Michael Brown for the past 3 years. My first year teaching here at I-Shou International School, I was partners with Mr. Brown. He really helped me out a lot. He took me in. He showed me the benchmarks. He always took the time to answer any questions I had. And he was always very well prepared for class. He had a very good relationship with the students, and it was really great working with him over the past 3 years. You'd be lucky to have him.
Mr. B is very interesting because in English class we learn a lot of things.
And would you say learning with Mr. B was a good experience overall?
Yes, because he is a very interesting teacher.
Yes, Mr. B is a teacher, and he teach me in grade 5 and grade 6. He even teach me how to play softball. He always want to help me to improve my English. Like he teach me about religions, about child labor, how can we help them to save them, make their life better.
Do you think Mr. B is a good teacher or a so-so teacher, or how do you feel?
Good teacher.
I've known Mr. B for 2 years. Through my observations, he always interacts really well with the kids, and he's created a positive learning environment for the students and makes great relationships with the students.
He's very funny in the class, and also he's very. I learned many things from him. He's a great teacher because he uses something that is creative and interesting way to teach students and make the class more fun.
Michael Brown has been a dedicated and professional teacher at his time at IS, very hardworking. He took his responsibilities very seriously. He worked hard to develop and maintain a caring, a supportive and a professional relationship with his students, and we appreciate the professionalism he brought to the school.
Mr. B is a nice teacher for teaching us many information, especially in English class. I think Mr. B is a nice teacher too.
All right, and do you think Mr. B leaving is a good thing for the school, or a so-so thing, or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
Okay, and do you think a new school, would that be good for a new school to have Mr. B as a teacher?
Yes.
Okay. And how about Mr. B leaving this year? Is that okay?
No, we all be
My name is
sad.
Alex. I've known Mr. B for 4 years. I've always been a great guy to work with. He always makes me laugh, and I've always had a good relationship. I've also seen him have a good relationship with his students and other staff members.
Mr. B is very interesting.
Okay, and how long did you have Mr. B as a teacher? For what grades?
2 years, 5th grade and 6th grade. In English class, it is fun.
Daniel Noy. I've been working with Michael for about 3 years now, and found him to be a very responsible teacher who gets along really well with his students and cares very deeply about their academic success. He puts a lot of extra work in, and he's always willing to help out people who need an extra hand. It's been great working with him.